Once upon a time, in a magical kingdom far, far away, there lived an anime girl named Sakura. She was known throughout the land for her beauty and her incredible powers, but there was one thing about her that no one ever spoke of. She had a strange and embarrassing problem. Sakura had a tendency to poop at the most inconvenient times, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't seem to control it. One day, Sakura was out on a walk in the forest when she felt the familiar rumbling in her stomach. She tried to ignore it and keep walking, but soon she knew she couldn't hold it in any longer. She ran off the path and found a quiet spot behind a tree, hoping no one would see her. But just as she was about to do her business, a voice called out to her. "Hello there, little one." Sakura looked up to see a tiny fairy hovering in front of her. She blushed with embarrassment, but the fairy didn't seem to notice. "I've been watching you, and I think you have a special gift," the fairy said. "You see, most people are too ashamed to talk about their bodily functions, but you embrace them. You're not afraid to be yourself, even if it means being a little messy sometimes." Sakura didn't know what to say. She had always been ashamed of her problem, but the fairy made it sound like a good thing. "I have a gift for you," the fairy continued. "It's a magical toilet that will follow you wherever you go. You can use it whenever you need to, and it will clean up after you automatically. And best of all, it will never judge you or make you feel ashamed." Sakura couldn't believe her ears. A magical toilet? It sounded too good to be true. "But why would you give me such a thing?" she asked. "Because you're special, Sakura," the fairy replied. "You're not like everyone else, and that's a good thing. You have a unique talent, and you should embrace it. Don't let anyone ever make you feel ashamed of who you are." With that, the fairy disappeared, leaving Sakura alone with her new gift. She tried it out, and sure enough, it worked perfectly. From that day on, Sakura never had to worry about her problem again. She was free to be herself, and she knew that no matter what happened, she would always have her magical toilet to rely on. And so, Sakura continued to live her life as an anime girl with a special talent. She never forgot the lesson the fairy had taught her, and she went on to inspire others to embrace their own unique gifts, no matter how strange or embarrassing they might seem. And they all lived happily ever after.